Okay, we're just going to take a quick look through Mark Wise's mail for Northam on Monday. Not today, on Thursday. He's got Canto de Guerra on top in the first, Spirited Session, Starstorm. I've actually done a preview on this race myself personally, and as I said, Let the Dust Fly is a big chance at big double-figure odds, but of what Mark's come up with, he's pretty much spot on. I think Canto de Guerra on its most recent trial win, debuting here for the Adam Durant yard, does look overly well placed. But the War Chant 3-year-old gelding gets first-time blinkers, a crossover noseband, first-time lugging bit, first-time tongue-tie, first-time. Those 4 gear changes combined do concern me ever so slightly, even though it was visually impressive winning that trial. Starstorm that Mark's got in for third does look the logical danger, being by Dream Ahead. Just got a feeling that the toppy Spirited Session may be exposed now after 4 career starts, even though it's dropping in grade here. In the second race, what's Mark got? In the second, so Canto de Guerra, if you want to go that way, you can back on top. But I just think that race is a little bit short, so I'll play the value angle with Let the Dust Fly. He's got Material Witness, shock result and Material Witness he's got on top here. Doesn't look much advantage in the market, 2.0, 3.7. I haven't done this race in depth. Shock result, Material Witness. Material Witness first started by Star Witness out of an elusive quality mare. That's decent. Trial winner at Lark Hill by a gap. Stute Yard. Shock result, won a trial, perceivingly well bred by Son of Exceed Excel out of Bletchley Park mare. Won a trial over Tell Me Lies and Dane Mora by a big gap before failing first up versus much stronger when it tried to do it all on the front. I'd be prepared to back Shock result here on that basis, but not at the 2.0. That's probably a little bit short. Probably on 2.4, 2.5. What else is in the race? I'm not going to go through it in complete detail. There are some decently bred other types as well. And then we've got a Fastnet Rock youngster down here. Heels at plenty. What price is it? Goes around 8.0, 2.1. And Alfred Noble still does good things over there as well, out of a General Nadim mare. She was decent, well related. What's that going around that Spicy Dancer? 15.0, 3.4. There might be a bit of value around Spicy Dancer in race 2, even though it's a strong maiden. Street Boss youngster beat it. Third home, War Chant. Bit of a gap, field of 9. It might be the value angle, Spicy Dancer. The damn KJ Waltz, she was pretty smart herself. Yeah, she won 4 from 29. I think earlier in her career, she was a good sprinting 2-year-old. Yeah, she was. Broke a maiden at Cessnock. Good trial wins here. Early comer, just never trained on. A lot of the General Nadim fillies didn't after their 2-year-old season. Spicy Dance looks decent at each way odds in race 2. What's he got in race 3? He's got it in for third and for fourth as well. I'd probably play the value angle there. Shock result does look well placed on that wide margin trial. Race 3, 2200, he's got Ella Vista to beat Our Demore, and also There's a Thought back in third. He's probably found the value there with Ella Vista on top. Just going to have a quick look. Ella Vista, 2200 metre maiden, comes in off 2/7 by Trade Fair. Doing good things in the West Trade Fair as a stallion. Third up, dropping in class. And his trial second at Bunbury is obviously what he's going off. What were the other two that he's got, second and third? Our Demore and There's a Thought. Our Demore, fourth up by Hallaback. Yeah, he's good staying sire. Our Demore. What's the other one? In 9, That's the Thought. But So You Think, a lot of upside in this pedigree, especially out of a Ramonti mare. I'm going to probably have a closer look at this. Let's sort of appeal a bit. Okay, so that's the first 3 races from what he's got across the first 3. Race 1, that Canto de Guerra, if you want to go that way, at the 3.5's probably the best value angle outside of, from the major elects, but Let the Dust Fly at 41 and 7.5. Like I said, each way nibble. Race 2, he's got Shock result. I did look impressive with that wide margin trial, but Spicy Dance is a value, I feel, at 15. And race 3, Our Demore looks overly short at the 2.6. There's a Thought. We'll go deeper into that probably in the next video as a preview deeper into Mark's card. But that's the first 3 races at Northam that Mark's got covered for